Hi. Welcome back for the haul for this month. We scaled down a little bit from last month. I told myself that I was gonna, slow it down, so that I could catch up on a bunch of things. To be honest, I haven't been reading like at all recently, and so I went on a little small buy ban and decided to start saving a little bit. I gotta think about the future, and that's not manga. So I started saving a little bit. But yeah, we still got about 40 volumes this month. So yeah, let's just jump in. So the first thing we got, I got these for $5 each. Volume 11, 12, and 13 of Black Clover. And I got these, one, they're $5 each. I got them half price at a comic book store. Two, they're in really good condition. That looks way more yellow than they actually are. They're not that yellow in person, but they had 11, 12, and 13, and I need those, so I just picked them up. I'm really far behind on Black Clover. I think now I'm 11 volumes behind. I need to start reading. I've watched all this. I've actually been keeping up pretty closely to the Black Clover anime, and I love it. But yeah, we're catching up to the manga soon. Next up, I actually have a few of these in the mail right now, but this is Bloom Into You Volume 1. Bloom Into You is one of my favorite Yuri anime. And I've heard that the manga is much better because it's more fleshed out. So yeah, I picked up a couple volumes of this. Only Volume 1 has come in. But yeah, Bloom Into You. Next up, I got these for $3 each. Volume 27 and 28 of Negima. Earlier this month for my birthday, I went around to pretty much all my used bookstores and comic book stores, and that's why I have a bunch of really good deals like these and the Black Clover volumes. So yeah, been collecting Negima for a while now. So we just got these two editions. This ends the Del Rey run for me. I have no more Del Rey prints that I have to collect, so I can start buying new. Except 29 is out of stock everywhere right now, so I'm gonna have to wait for that to come back in stock. And my friend Kate recommended me to buy this, and I'd been looking at it for a while, and I was really excited. And then I came in, and it was a light novel, and I'm not opposed to light novels. I just never read them. So this is gonna be like my first real like in my hand light novel. Like I've read the Bloom Into You light novel 1 and a few other ones. So this isn't my first light novel, but it's the first light novel that I own. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to read this. I think it's gonna be a really fun read. I've heard that the plot is very different than a lot of more typical things. Basically, this guy sells. He lives in this alternate reality where you can sell your life, and he sells all of his life except three days or 3 months. I think it's 3 days. Might be 3 months though, and we just follow him throughout his last days, and everything, and yeah, it sounds like a fun premise that you could play around with. And I did read this, so this is I Have That Same Dream Again. I love this. This was originally a light novel. It's one of those Seven Seas light novel into manga adaptations. But I was really drawn to the cover. I don't know why, but yeah, I read all of this. It was really good. It made me cry. It made me laugh. And I definitely recommend it to anybody who's looking for a more deep slice of life that'll make you feel a lot of different emotions. So yeah, I Have That Same Dream Again. And then I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I finally got this manga. This is also another light novel adaptation. I haven't read it yet. I haven't watched the movie. I haven't watched the live action. And I haven't read the light novel. So this is going to be my first introduction to Onichi Pancreas. I hope to read it soon. So, yeah. I know a lot of people have heard of this. It's, like, really, really, like, well critically acclaimed. So I'm sure it will be great. It's just one of those manga that I'm going to have to buckle down and be ready to cry for. Next up, Volume 4 of Spy Family. This great volume, the dog, adorable. We love the dog. You know, this series just gets more and more lovable, and you know, I've been following it since Volume 1 or 2 came out. So, you know, yeah, just... I don't know if I'll include that, but my camera just fell. But anyways, yeah, Spy Family, great. I would definitely recommend getting into it. I think Volume 1's back in stock now. So yeah, get into Spy Family. And then I have Volumes 1 through 6 of A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow. I've only read Volumes 1 and 2 because I have a reading partner for this one. And we are loving it so far. This is the only volume I'm up to. Beautiful art. It's very simplistic, but it gets the point across, and it just looks good. I really have no complaints. Then again, I'm only 2 volumes in. And I do believe this is going to be ending soon. There's either 2 or 3 volumes left. I forget what I saw. But yeah, this is another Yuri. I've been reading a lot of Yuri lately. So, yeah, that's just one to add to my shelf. And that's a Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow. And then another monthly pickup, we got Volume 5 of Run a Girlfriend. Yeah, this actually probably one of my favorite covers. Chizuru, obviously best girl. And I think this is where the anime ends. So either this volume or the next volume, I'm going to have to start reading. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I want more Run a Girlfriend content. Run a Girlfriend means a lot to me. It kind of got me back into anime. I was kind of, you know, hitting a drought. And during Corona season, I had 2 things that I lived for, and they both came out on Friday, and that was the Trash Days podcast and Run a Girlfriend. So, best of both worlds, and it got me back into anime. So, yeah. And another series that I've been peeping for the longest time and just haven't gotten around to, and that is Fly Me to the Moon. So I got Fly Me to the Moon volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got 4 like 2 weeks early, and it's a beautiful cover. I got it from Barnes & Nobles. I got all of these from Barnes & Nobles. I paid retail. I had a gift card. I've only read... I actually read Volume 1 today, and I liked it a lot. I was gonna read Volume 2, but then something came up. But yeah, it's really wholesome. I can only imagine where it goes from here, and I'm super, super, super excited to read more. Just the art style, like, is very simplistic, but it's so good, and I love. I forgot what the main girl's name is. I love her interactions with NASA, or NASA. I don't know how we're saying his name, but they're very cute together. Okay, so I bought these to shut my friend up. She constantly talks about this series and how good it is, and I'm sure it's good. I haven't read it yet. I need to, but this is Moriarty the Patriot. I've heard it's like Sherlock Holmes. I read the Sherlock Holmes novels when I was a kid, so I'm sure nothing will really surprise me, but, you know, there's pretty anime boys. I guess that's a selling point. Cool. I don't really have much to say. I need to read them. I'll probably read them soon. And then we have the best pickup of this month, probably volumes 1 through 4 of Monster. Um, Volume 2 is like ultra out of stock right now. Uh, but I sniped a deal on eBay for $50 for these 4 volumes, which is pretty good. Um, I've been wanting to read a Naoki Urasawa work forever, and even more, I've been wanting to read a monster forever. Just him being a surgeon and all, like, I've heard so many good things about Monster, so I'm just super, super, super excited to get into Monster. I'm so glad that I was able to pick up volume 2. So yeah, that's Monster. You know, a lot of people know about Monsters. This dude's a surgeon. He gets framed for a murder. It's very mind gamey. A lot of people are saying it's overhyped, but you know, I'll make my own personal opinions on that once I finish it. Whenever I finish it. So yeah, that's Monster. I'm super, super glad to have that in my collection. And another book that I've been meaning to buy for the longest time, and I read this late at night one night, and that's Not Simple by Natsume Ono. And yeah, this was really sad. I'd give it either 7 or an 8 because I really liked it, but I think it's too short, and it's kind of hard to follow at times. There's a few pages where like you have to like just stare at it for like 2 minutes to realize what's happening. It doesn't really spell things out for you, but it really was a good read. I would recommend it to a lot of people that, you know, are trying to fill like a Poon Poon type vibe. Like you just finished Poon Poon and you want like something a little less depressing but still in that same type of area and more short. Then I definitely suggest Not Simple for you. It also has like this really nice cover. I really like how the cover feels, and I picked it up for the first time, and I'm like, ooh, I'm not gonna like this while reading it. I liked it a lot. So there's also that. Another one shot. I married my best friend to shut my parents up. Now, this is by the author of NTR Netsuzo Trap. And I wanted to get into that for a long time, but I just haven't. It's by 7Cs, so, you know, volumes are like $13 retail, so that's a lot. But I did get this, and I loved it. This is so fun to read. It took me like 30 minutes to read, and I just flew by it, and it was great. And just please read this. If you want to get into Yuri, read this first. This is I married my best friend to shut my parents up. Definitely read this. You can get it for like $10 on Amazon, and it's so worth it. Please, please, please read it. Next up, Volume 8 of Twilight Princess. I haven't read this yet. I've picked it up so many times off my shelf and was gonna read it. This covers one of my favorite dungeons in the game. I just haven't been ready. To be honest, Akira Himawaka isn't doing what I want them to do with this series, and, you know, staying true to the series like spot on. They're adding some elements that I won't share that, you know, weren't in the game, which I'm not too much of a fan of, but the art is fucking beautiful, and, you know, at least we're getting a long-running Zelda manga. And to top it off, the long-running Zelda manga is my favorite game in the series. So, you know, I'll count my blessings. So this is Volume 8 of Twilight Princess. I got this early, too. Oh, we're running down to my last 2 series that I got for you. And if you're wondering where Quince is, this is taking place before it arrives. It arrives, like, Tuesday of next week, which, you know, in order for me to get this out Saturday, I had to record this. It's Tuesday now, so yeah, this might be missing a few things, like Blue Moon Z is coming tomorrow, and Quince Volume 13 is coming next Tuesday, but, you know, you'll see it in the next haul. I just had to do this for time's sake and for scheduling sake. So, yeah. This is Kase-san. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me unboxing this live. This is Kase-san and Morning Glories, Kase-san and Bento, Kase-san and Shortcake, and Kase-san and Apron. So I picked these up off of eBay for, like 25 for all four. I'm really excited to read these. I got these in the mail yesterday. It's just a slice of life of two girls. It's a Yuri. Yeah, just excited to read it. They apparently do like some mundane things that just average like daily things, but like in a cute way. So yeah, I'm excited to read that. And then my quest is almost over. We only have 2 volumes to get, and one of them's getting a restock, and one of them, my order from Australia was canceled. And that's Nana. So we have volume 6 of Nana. We have volume 7 of Nana. Volume 8. 9 I got last month, and 10 is out of stock everywhere. I can't find it. And 5, like I said, is getting a restock, so I will be picking that up soon. My friend Kier, the absolute goat, got me volume 12. Thank you so much. She's been such a help with finding all the rare volumes in this series. So thank you so much, Kier. Volume 13. Volume 14. Volume 15. Volume 16. 17. 19. 20. And 21. So, I read Nana on scans back when I was a youngin', and I really enjoyed it. So I've been buying it physically, and that's all I really have to say. It's just a good shoujo. So yeah, that's my haul for the month of March. Hopefully you guys like the upload schedule. I've been doing weekly, which is kind of hard for me. I do a lot of stuff, and so fitting this in isn't necessarily the easiest thing in my life, but I'm glad to do it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. The giveaway winners will be posted tomorrow, so that'll be Sunday. Sunday around noon. So yeah, be hyped for that. Hopefully you already joined the giveaway. The giveaway is the most recent posted video after this one. Giving away $25 and a copy of Masamune-kun's Revenge Volume 1. So definitely join that. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. And I will see everybody later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.